at Ironman New Zealand, a man who's very familiar with the course, Cam Brown. He's won here 10 times before. Look, you could probably go out there on Saturday blindfolded and know every inch of this course, am I right?
Yeah, I know a fair bit of it, but this is going to be the 15th year down here, so looking forward to it, and finally the weather looks like it's going to play its part, so it's fantastic. So still another 2 days to go, but looking good at this stage.
And going or trying for your 11th win here this weekend, are you going to approach this race any different? I mean, 15 years is a long time to still be, winning this race.
Yeah. Oh, there's always, every year there's someone else that comes and, super biker or a super runner. So this year is no different. There's another, couple of guys that will be challenging. Bevan Doherty and Transiva Bizzoni and Marco Albert as well. So you just. I'm in good form, but you don't know what to expect until race day, that's for sure.
And you're backing up, going to Ironman Melbourne in a couple of weeks to try and back up from your amazing performance last year?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty tough. Last year New Zealand Ironman was shortened to a half Ironman because of the weather bomb that hit the country. So it was great to lead up for that race. Having a half, 3 weeks, and then doing the Ironman. But it's a little bit different this year, doing an Ironman, then trying to back up and do another Ironman. So it's going to be pretty tough. So I'll be trying everything I can, and coming to see the boys at Zen to get some good rubs and get those legs sorted out, because 3 weeks is very, very small amount of time to try and recover.
And what do you do in those 3 weeks between an Ironman? Is it a bit of rest time, or you just need to keep ticking things over? What do you do?
I don't know. I've never done it before. So the closest I've ever done was 5 weeks last year. That was between Cairns and Roth. So, that wasn't too bad, but it was tough. But, I think just a lot of recovery in those first that week, and then some good rubs, plenty of massage, some good food, and then just trying to recover, and then probably going out soon after the race and getting the legs spinning over is sort of, I think you feel worse day after an Ironman. So initially, if you can, try and get out on the bike for 30 minutes, and it'll help those legs try and recover.
Yeah. And post Ironman Melbourne, what have you got planned for the rest of the year?
I think I want to go back to Cairns as well. Had a great time up there, and going back to Roth again. The rest of the year, sort of not too sure yet. Hopefully met a man over in Bintan off Singapore, and the rest of the year sort of we've got to qualify for Kona if I want to go there. So got to get some well-earned points this weekend.
And Roth is looking like it's going to be a fantastic field again this year, or even bigger this year.
Yeah, no, it's an awesome race. So it's just one of those races that they put on a great race. They fantastic crowds like you've never seen in your life. It's like the Tour de France, and then you have just amazing fast times there as well, as long as the weather plays its part.
Now, I just want to bring you back to Saturday's race here in New Zealand. You obviously know the course very well. The conditions can be whatever come race day, but any tips for especially the newbies coming out here on Saturday to take on Ironman New Zealand?
The swim is easy. It's the great part about this. It's a beautiful swim. It's freshwater lake. You can drink the water out there. It's so good. It supplies most of the country with our water and that. But just the bike is. People think it's an easy course, but it's that road surface out there is terrible. It's a real rough chip. It's fine along the lakefront. We've got nice, beautiful tar seal. But once you get out the back, people get a little bit crazy in that initial first lap and go out too hard. So if you can hold back on that first lap and then ride the second lap, pretty much close to that first 90 k's, and you'll be all right. But if you blow up, then it's going to be a long marathon. So
Well, thank you so much for taking the time in front of give it a plug, Zen Products here, and all the very best again for Saturday.
Yeah, thanks very much.